Day we've all been waiting for is finally here. The AEW TV deal announcement. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get right into it. We're going to tell you all the details you need to know. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Kenny Bomb, Tony Khan is going to be making an announcement on AEW Dynamite. It is supposed to be the big blockbuster announcement we've been waiting for. Rumor, speculation. Andrew Zarian has chimed in saying it's going to be a big day tomorrow. Everyone has their eyes set on this. Number one, is this the day we've been waiting for? And number two, more importantly, what do you think they will actually say about the deal?
What do I think they're going to say about the deal? I don't know. This is definitely interesting to me because you think about it, WWE doesn't sign a TV deal and come on TV like, we just signed a new TV deal. But you know what? This thing has had some build big on. We've been hearing about this TV deal, it seems like, for years, and now we are finally here. So I'm just really most excited to get it over with. I think we pretty much know what's going to be included in this deal. Is that correct?
Well, I think we're gonna know we know like what's included, but we don't know the details that I think they're gonna announce tomorrow. Because the way I see it is, they want to get out there. Hey, in the future, AEW is going to be on X nights, on X networks, and you can watch the pay-per-views on X platform, right? Like insert platform here. I think that's what they're gonna be announcing. That's the information they want to get across to the public. But there's a lot of a build-up. There's a lot of excitement around this. The internet is buzzing. It even broke through a lot of the NXT stuff that was happening. Brian, what do you think, man? Do you think that this is the big announcement? And what are you expecting out of this major announcement from Tony Khan?
Not expecting anything but a TV deal. You know what I'm saying? But I do got to agree with Kenny. It's almost like you got to act like you've been here before type of thing, bro. Triple H don't come on TV talking about, hey, bro, we just signed this Netflix deal. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I do got to agree with Kenny.
They did do that, though.
I mean, bro.
They did.
I mean, bro. But they didn't go out to the ring and did a whole announcement, which is what Tony Khan is about to do.
This is AEW, not WWE. I'm just saying, like, the companies are going to do different things, but I just think the TV deal is something strange because, dude, the majority of your fans even care about the TV deal to 100%. Position it as a big announcement?
I think we care.
I think people care. There's a lot of people who care. There are going to be people who tune in. That's the most important thing. They're trying to get people to tune in.
You think people are going to tune in just for the TV deal?
100%. I think you are going
people
to see
us for sure, but like casual fans,
just give me my pay-per-views.
It's about attracting the fans.
Give me my pay-per-views on HBO Max for $10 a month. Whatever you're going to charge me. Let me get that, bro, because I'm not trying to pay $50 every pay-per-view come around, bro. I'm not doing that no more. So, 100%, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm just expecting a good deal, bro. I hope that they didn't get scammed. I hope that it's a good deal. I hope that it's profitable so they can give more money to Mercedes Moné and Will Ospreay. I'm hoping that it's really, really good, dog. You know what I mean? And Sir Strickland.
Shout out to Swerve, bro. Shout out to Swerve.
But yeah, man. Yeah. But Bryan Danielson is retiring this month, man. How y'all feel about that?
Bro, nah, let's not talk about that. Let's not get into my boy, all right? Nah, the American Dragon lives forever. I do want to say one thing though, and I think like this hits on what Kenny was talking about. Questions like, why is AEW announcing this? Oh my God, they're such amateurs. Why would they announce this?
No, I didn't say they were amateurs.
No. But like, I would understand that if we're talking about WWE, a place that's been around, a place that's been there, done that for 50 years. The reality is, a lot of what appeals to people about AEW and a lot of like the hype around AEW historically over the past 5 years has been this idea of a company that can make it, you know, at a big time level. And AEW has made it at a big time level. It's not WWE. It's not the big juggernaut that WWE is, but it managed to do something that TNA was never able to do, that WCW even was never able to do. And that is be a profitable wrestling company on its own. And that in itself, and the fact that they are going to get a TV deal, and it almost legitimizes, right, all the 5 years that have led up to this, and legitimizes like the vision that many people had, like of another place for wrestlers to work, another place to see a different style of wrestling on mainstream American television. That was always like what drove people, I think, to AEW, that alternative vision. And to see that, like, you know, kind of reinforced and sustained and know that that's going to be around, that's big. And I think you're going to see a lot of people excited about that. And in that way, I think it's an important thing for them to do. On top of that, you want to build as much excitement as possible, and you want to be like, hey, look, tune in because we're gonna tell you exactly how you can watch all of our future pay-per-views, exactly how you can tune in to all of our previous pay-per-views, all of our previous events, and all of the other stuff we got in the works, whether it's documentaries, reality shows, whatever. They're gonna be on Max. You're trying to get that information across in a big time way that creates news, right? And that's why, like I always said, right? The question was always, why are they waiting so long to announce this deal if it's done? Why are they waiting so long? It's like, it's so they could like coordinate stuff like this, right? It's like so they could be like, all right, what's the best way to do this? What's the best way to announce this? How do we get as much attention on it? And look, I think the news is probably going to trickle out at some point in tomorrow afternoon. And by showtime, it's going to be like a big thing. And like, because like that's kind of how news like in wrestling kind of travels. It drops in the afternoon and then it just builds until showtime. And they got a big show tomorrow as well. You got Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. You have the American Dragon Bryan Danielson versus Kazuchika Okada for the World Championship. It's a massive show.
Weird stipulation on that one though.
But then you got the 5-year anniversary show. So it's a big show. They're gonna have like a half hour overrun or whatever. Big things happen in AEW, but we want to hear from you.
Do you know about the stipulation before we move forward?
No, why don't you let me know about the stipulation?
So what they're doing is it's Bryan Danielson versus Okada. Championship versus championship. But Okada's title is only on the line for the first 20 minutes.
Oh, that's cooked.
So that means Okada is not losing his title then.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, here's the thing. It does fit into the Continental Classic rules because by rule of that title, it's only the match limit is 20 minutes. That's kind of cooked, though. Why are they doing that?
But that is crazy.
Guys, we want to hear from you, your comments, your opinions. Let us know.
I got some more questions for you, Big Om.
Oh,
okay. Don't rush us up out of here now. So what do you think about Collision? Because do you think they'll give us an announcement about Collision? Does it stay on Saturday nights? Do you think it stays with TNT? What are we doing?
I was going to save this for our next video after this.
We'll talk about that one in the next video. Make sure y'all don't forget to drop a like on this one, smash that subscribe button, and don't miss Bryan Danielson versus Okada, AEW World Championship versus the Continental title only at
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Before we get up out of here, can we talk about how stupid that is, bro? So predictable, bro. 20 minutes. And then after 20 minutes go by, then what, bro? Then what? Now only Bryan's title's on the line.
He doesn't get the championship.
Then he wins, bro. Watch Bryan win at 20 minutes and 1 second, bro. If that happens,
hey man, here's what I'm gonna say. It may be predictable, but it's not as predictable as Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
Oh, bro, you just made me sick.
Solo could have won that, bro.
You made my stomach turn. Let's get up out of here, man.